Whew! Alright. Well, you thought it was just because of Halloween I was going to spook you? Come on, I'm not that cheap. Welcome to World of Horror. This is the Halloween special with Not Greg. Let's do it. Would you like to customize your next playthrough look? There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. No, I'm good with the one bit. Oh, hello. If this is your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Okay. I don't know a lot about this game. I know it's like an RPG, heavily inspired by Junji Ito and his comics. So I'm very excited because it looks creepy. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Rogue figures can be seen gathering woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. It's a little bit strange. The rapid technological progression of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Oh, this got out of hand really quickly. Armed with clues, spells, and your own dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Don't question me in not being able to read. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Whoa! Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. Okay, is this me? Hi! I'm very handsome. The story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Alright, I should have done the combat tutorial, but that's okay. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. Oh, okay. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her to material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Storage, explore school, perform ritual, check out school lockers. Alright, let's go check out the lockers. What the fuck? Oh, can I have that? Found new item, baseball bat. Oh, okay, this is the thing. What's that? Inside a locker, you find a baseball bat. Feeling you might need it later, you decide to pick it up. Okay. You need a tiny key to open this. Don't think I can open the others. What the fuck is this? Okay, I'm outies. Let's explore the school. Oh, hi, it's me. Hi, me. Oh, hi. What happened there? You continue your investigation. No! You feel like something horrible is happening with this at school. You fucking think? You must hurry and find those items. Was this not right? I can't do. Oh, okay, that was right. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs anatomy class perk. Okay, don't have that. Come closer. Oh, hi. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Resolve this event. Okay, peek outside. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse with the moose button. The moose button. Okay. Oh, I don't want to. What are you? Hi. I don't want any. It's okay. I don't need a Wonder Mop. I got one already. Well, I don't have a Wonder Mop, but can I access storage? Don't I have a baseball bat? No? Alright then. I guess I'm going outside. Holy fucking dicks. You shouldn't risk that again. Okay, I guess I need to explore the school again. I guess I can't go outside right now. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on the swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Enter the water. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Prepare for combat. I got hay fever as well. This is not working out all right. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Oh, hi. Fill the combat sequence white bar with combat moves and click the launch sequence to attack your enemy. Oh, shit. Lower multiplier means attacks this time. Support actions. This is complicated. Kick. Oh my god. I'm just gonna kick him. Bloated teacher gurgles and murmurs. Oh, okay. God, I shouldn't have hay fever while doing this. I need to do something within that time bar, don't I? Turn 3 begins. Whoa, bloated teacher disappears underwater. Alright, can I prepare my attack then? Oh. I can do multiple things. Oh, actually, let's clear. Let's go kick, prep, kick. Boom. You sustain a new injury, bloated. He force pierced the rancid meat in your mouth. Bloated teacher gurgles and murmurs. Oh, jeez. All right. Turn 5. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I'm winning. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I defeated him. I did it. I did something right. I somehow kicked him underwater. Blessed chalk found, holy candles not found. Okay, you found blessed chalk, which can use to draw the sigil in a ritual. Copy the sigil as you vest on the blackboard. There he is. Hopefully it'll be enough. Redraw sigil. Nah, it's okay. Explore skull. Perform ritual. No, I still need the candles. Oh my lord, this is stressful. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. His heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. Fantastic. Is there anything that I can do to stop that from happening? I'm bloated. Hi! Oh, I don't like your eyes. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my office? No! She suddenly grabs your hand. I insist. 0, 0, 0. I can't do it. Oh, I gotta help her. Luck check failure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? I got a candle though. My hay fever is killing me today. I just wanna play this spooky game. Nose, stop being a nose. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them and instructed in the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Perform the ritual, baby. Is that a person there? Is that It is. I knew it. Hi. Oh. Holy shit. The sigil and the holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? No. Everyone's beautiful. You're not. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Oh my god. I'm not gonna survive this, am I? I'm not gonna survive this. Says a woman stabs you. How do I don't even know where my health is and shit. I don't understand how this all works. I'm learning as I'm going. Oh, frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks. She asks you, am I beautiful? You've perished. No! That was the easiest mode. You didn't complete any mystery. You saw 6 new events. You encountered 2 new enemies. You unlocked 1 new achievement. God damn. Okay, so I'm gonna check out the lockers because there's a baseball bat there. And I think that's all that I could do here. Cool. Let's go. Helper. Luck success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feel the teacher's gaze on your back. Experience. Oh, nice. Feel like something horrible is happening in the school, you must find those items. Yeah, I know. Explore school, perform ritual. Explore school again. All right, so we lucked out with the teacher that time. Uh-oh. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Oh, hi. You found, I don't know, this is, what are you called? Time Warper. Oh, God. Okay, let's just fucking butz you. Oh, you feel older and weaker. Oh, God, he's aging me. Don't age me. I don't know if I'm doing this right at all. Oh no, I didn't need to get rid of you. Kick, prep, kick. I could just do 4 kicks in a row. That might actually be better. I don't know why I'm doing prep kick. Let's just do 4 kicks in a row. I can only do 3. Can I get rid of one and then do? No. Okay, let's get 3 kicks in a row. Okay. Oh God, am I doing anything here? I don't have... Yeah. Okay, whoa, I did it. Aha! You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Can I peek outside? Oh, hey, you're back. That's okay. I don't need to go outside. I need to go to the pool. Probably fight the teacher again. Enter the water, prepare for combat. Yep, thought it was you. Hey, buddy. Eat kicks. Underwater kicks. Boom. Kick, kick, kick. Oh, he's gone underwater. Let's just keep kicking then, I suppose. I'm bloated. I still don't know what that means. Boom. All right. Blessed chalk found. Holy candles not found. Okay. Redraw sigil. Redraw sigil. Oh. I don't know. Can I... Friend's diary. Can I read the friend's diary? Sigil can weaken the demon for our careful with the lines. Yeah, but what does it look like? Is that the sigil there? It's like a circle, square. Is that the sigil? Oh, I see. That's the sigil. That's the sigil, isn't it? The circle with the square. Yes. All right, so that's how I fucked it up last time. That's the sigil now. Okay, I just need to find the candles. I should have checked the diary the first time. I don't know why I thought it would automatically draw the sigil perfectly. It's okay. Explore the school again. Oh, impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. That is wavy. Stare in disbelief needs a Kumi ally. Well, I guess I gotta stare in disbelief. Non-Euclidean 101. Oh yeah, I found the candle. I found the hold the candle in your friend's backpack. You lit them in there. All right, let's perform the ritual, baby. Hello. Hello again. Oh, the door's boarded up now. Take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Hello. It's good to see you again. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Prepare for combat. No, you're still not beautiful. Kick, kick, kick. Punch, kick, punch. Return of the kick puncher. I'm not fazed by you. I'm gonna keep kicking you. Ah, damn it, I died again? You stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. But how could you? She died in an accident. Hi. I'm just gonna kick you. Take the kick. Oh, stalker girl. I don't like that. Kick. Don't scratch me. Fucking Woodson. Is this what I'm using? Oh, do I need to do that at the start? Oh, that's what I might be doing wrong. I'm not equipping the bat. I'm going into a fight with demons, just punching them. Enemy regains health. That's not right. Occult diary. Hey. Handy. Can I equip? Did I equip that? Oh, I don't know what I did with that. Peek outside. Oh, hi. Okay, I don't think if I open this, you're just gonna, yeah, you're just gonna slam it. Okay, explore. I guess I'm gonna fight the teacher again. Hey, buddy. Ooh, yeah, see, I do have the bat now. Oh, I missed both attacks though. Can I just do it this way? Butts. All right, special attack. Cool, all right. I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah, that was so much easier with the bat. God, this nose. I think the stamina here is actually my health. I need to somehow recover my health though. But I don't have anything to recover my health with. So I guess I need to keep exploring and maybe find something with health. You find an old trophy case set in seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Break the window and grab it. Check the plaques and trophies. I'm gonna check the plaques and trophies. Check values, find a small trophy with a curious plaque. Grand champion of the cannibal eating contest 1956. Huh, that was not helpful at all. Biology teacher? Nope. The doll, that's right. But I found the candle. I have to put, oh no. Damn it, I didn't do the fucking sigil. She's gonna obliterate me again. God damn. I didn't even realize I had the chalk. I've played this around a few times now, so I'm kind of blitzing through it a bit much, and I should be more focused. Alright, so I got the chalk this time. So let's check the... You retrieved item from storage. Okay, can I... Okay, so it's the circle with the triangle facing down and what looks like a pattern on the inside. So it's... Oh, it's that one. Okay. That was an awful drawing. Okay, but I've got the sigil correct now. We're doing okay. I still haven't found the candles. I don't need to access my storage, what I'm doing. And, all right, explore the school again, I suppose. Hi. I don't think there's anything I could do here, right? I don't think there's anything I can do here except like click on you and then spooky face comes up and spooks me there. Right? Yeah. Hi. Worked the first time. Found the candle though. All right, perform the ritual. Come on, scissor face. Let's do this. Boom. Oh, fuck. Come on. Ah! I did it! Finally! Jeez, that took so long. Oh, I finished and I started having a sneezing fit right at the end. Oh my god. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him, and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of the school scissors ending A. Woohoo! The horror is over for now. Quick win back. Pending doom 5%. Your playthrough lasted 5 minutes. It's not only a mystery plaguing the town, you must continue your investigation. Oh boy. Alright, we're continuing the investigation, baby. Alright. Extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. Okie doke. Something strange is happening to our town. It's the same. Yeah. Okay, it's all the same. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the okay, that's the same. The thing forsaken by God, banished to the other dimension long ago, long time ago. Why can't I read? Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Whoa. Okay, I don't like this. First time playing? Is it like my first time playing World of Horror or my first time playing this? I'm just gonna go to my home. Check your mailbox, it's empty. Why are you making noises? Hey, stop that. I'm gonna leave. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Change clothes. I don't like that weird face. You stand before the mirror wondering which outfit to wear. Looking good. Teacher's pet, no. Captain. Gym clothes. So I can't even pronounce that. I'm gonna go with gym clothes. So we're like active in case we need to run away from any monsters. We got the appropriate active wear. All right, let's go back. Take a bath. No, I don't need to do that. Watch TV. No. Take a peep through the peek hole. Oh. Probably just my imagination. Methinks not. He was watching. Let's start a mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and the influence yet unsolved mysteries. Of course I choose a game that's like text-based. Choose a mystery to investigate. Here we go. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Is that like blood fruit? A freaky feature of found footage. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Sorrowful saga of the moonlit sailors. Okay. Yeah, I like ramen. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Why is that a mystery? Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Maybe he just makes really good ramen. This is like Spirited Away, like the pigs. No, just me? Okay. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location as you progress. The location and the rules may change. Travel to apartments. I'm already here. Okay, wait. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the new ramen shop. Food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Okay. Investigate apartments. I don't know why I'm investigating apartments. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending to his newest story. Share your experience. Let him come up with his own stuff. What's that picture? Share my experience. Not enough experience. Yeah, I don't have any. Sorry, bud. So why do I have to go? Do I have to go to the apartments? I'm confused. You knock on your friend's door and wait. I'm really busy today. Let's hang some other time, okay? Oh, all right. Well, I'll just... Wait, can I do anything here? Oh, continue. Travel to the forest. No, I'm gonna go downtown. Investigate downtown. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Oh, God, get lost. You spend hours trying to find your way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. 2% doom. Oh, man. If I investigate, am I just gonna keep getting lost? Yatsuhakamura. Okay. It's getting dark and you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. I like that. Continue looking. You can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. I'm trying to look for the ramen place. I thought if I just investigate downtown, I'm gonna I know where it is. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of the house, visibly nervous before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Follow the weird man. Perception check success. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens, and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks you who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Minus 2% doom. Nice. I guess I'm gonna go back because it's circled, and it said something about... It said something about going to the circle. So I'm gonna keep investigating here. The fire escape. Hi, you've got an eye in the back of your head. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be seen, waiting for on the other side. Yes, I know to get into the restaurant myself, but how do I do that? I thought... I'm just gonna keep investigating the apartments. This one's a lot more confusing than the school one. You find an envelope lying on your pillow in your bedroom. Are those eyes up there? Oh my dad. In your bedroom, inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? I don't want to know. Oh. Okay, now it's changed to downtown. Police station. Shop for items. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I don't need cigarettes. Steak knife. Oh, can I buy steak knife? Oh, nice. Equip that bad boy. All right, let's investigate downtown. We got a steak knife. We can fight off evil people. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Invite her out to coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly waking to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for the recent horrific events? I read experience there and put it there for some reason. All right, well, that's good to know. A sudden growl coming from behind the corner makes you stop. Hi. What is your name? You're just Ghoul. Okay. What's this? Needs a firearm. I don't have a firearm. All right, let's just get to stabbing. Hold on, what's your... Let's get a special attack. I only get one. Can I just... Yeah, I'm just gonna do the prep special attack, Oh, I can't. So I'm gonna do 2 special attacks. Ah! I don't like this. Hey. My God, you are destroying me and I don't appreciate it. Aha! Resolve. 10 plus experience. Nice. Oh, hi. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Research occult notes. Call the police. Research occult notes. Reading the ramblings of Madman has made you sick. -2 reasoning. There's so much luck in this. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling in the pit of your stomach. Examine the package. Dexterity failure. So until you've unwrapped it, you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. What is it? But, oh. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. I am very confused. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing it over, the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup. A minute later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and shaky hands. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. Okay, that's it. They were just drugging people? Cool. Well, that was less exciting. They were just drugging people. Oh, hi. Arcane storm. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. That's not good. I don't want to go to the lighthouse. Find a small key. Take the key. All right, let's have a look what's next. So I solved the ramen, right? This one. Well, let's just go. Oh, that one's got 4 endings. Let's go with the one that has 1 ending first. And then we'll work our way up as we get better. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found. The apartment remained vacant. Let's do this. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare the other flats. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. Oh, okay. Let's go to the hospital then. I didn't realize that was a quest that I could do. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that would revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. I declined because I'm not wounded. Continue on your way. Okay, let's investigate the hospital once more, just to complete the quest. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set a trash can on fire! Bye! Why is that an option? You set the trash can on fire. It causes widespread panic, but allows you to rummage through the cabinet and find the information you need. Oh, damn! Anatomical Museum archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Cool. Nice. That worked out for the better. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Buy coffee. This double frappe macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. I love me some coffee. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There is no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Alright, let's investigate the apartments then. Oh, your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Koizo is getting closer. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No Koizo. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. I'm gonna calm her down. I don't want to go into her thing. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Her reaction shocks you. You move away as the neighbor enters the corridor. as more neighbors enter the corridor. Yeah, hi, what are you? What is going on here? You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something more the police missed. Yeah, because I'm smarter than police. Oh, you don't have eyes. A woman bumps into you as she runs from the beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved at her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. This is not good. Why is there boobs? Why is there boobs? I don't know if my face cam's covering it, but there should be boobs right there. There. That general area. Come on. Be better. Be better. We don't need to see boobs. Boobs. The investigation is taking its toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Like the big fucking eye there. My Doom's at 24%. That's not good. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Why is there an eye in the top corner? There are so many questions I have in this game. I don't understand. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. Get the most expensive one. Damn it. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Oh, like that. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Item storage. I don't have the building plans. Wait, my name's Stalker? Someone is following you. Oh, I don't like that. What is what? No. No one's following me. You're incorrect. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Hi. You were that was the one that was looking at me before. I'm gonna fucking stab you. Big old stabby stab in your face. Oh. Concussion. Oh my god, bashes you in the head with a baseball bat. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm on 2 health. I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. I'll die at the beginning of my next encounter. Oh, I defeated him. Apartment stalker. Oh, that was the stalker. Ah. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries. Alone at the as the dust settles upon your eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is returning once more. You perished. So that was when I looked through the peephole. I saw the stalker, and then I gained the stalker perk, and eventually he was going to attack me, and he did. So that was bad. Oh, let's not do that again. I wonder if does that undo my first mystery? The ramen one? Oh, they've changed. Oh, they're all different now. Oh, eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Curious case of a contagious coma. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Bizarre brute of the blood cutting balance, and far out fable of a fear festival. I'm gonna go with the eels. Go right to left. While returning to your home, suddenly someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? I should have read more. Fuck. This game is stressing me out. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Sure, investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. All right, let's do that real quick. I've got a friend this time. Kana's with me. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Well, that's good. That's probably a good thing, right? The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouse, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town center. Try to recruit allies! Hey, it didn't take long to find someone willing to join you at the bar. You explain everything you know so far over a few drinks. I got Kana and Fujiko. You may be going crazy, but you can swear someone is watching you from the sea. That's okay. I didn't need to go back to the sea. I've done that. Mystery done. Why am I looking at someone's butt now? While you walk through the crowded place, someone bumps into you and quickly apologize. Realize what's happening. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. Yeah, I'm fucking badass. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? I mean, let's do it. Let's break into his fucking office. Hi, you again. Yeah, same. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kanda decided to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? Ugh. How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? All right, let's investigate the apartments then. Hi. Well, I tried to calm her down last time. It didn't work, so I want to check the bathroom, but I feel like that's probably not a good thing either. Oh, okay. You knowledge success. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight into the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground. Looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? I could not say. Hi, why am I staring at you in the bath? Oh, that's me. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Okay. Apparently. Ice cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Plus 10 experience. Having a cold bath gives you just as much experience as fighting a ghoul. I like that. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor really That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Probably not. I'm gonna chalk it up to no. You're wrestling on the other side. Oh, it's the stalker. Well, I've got friends now, don't I? Let's go special attack. Wait. Oh, I don't have any weapons. Oh, fuck, I don't have any weapons. Oh, no, this is not good. I lost all my weapons when I died. Come on. Goddamn, I got a concussion. Ha! I fucked you up that time. And I got a baseball bat. Nice. I'm gonna equip this real quick. Bat notes. Legend from the something prefecture eels tells of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Good to know. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. Probably nothing good. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damaged jar into the trash. Going to the seaside again. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Like that face staring at me. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Am I gonna wake up to find Kana? Yep, she's gotta be dead, isn't she? You spend the entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? Oh no. Kana's gone. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek horrified. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. What was that? Oh, there's blood everywhere. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out your neighbor's apartment for yourself. This is probably not good. Oh. They're having a disco party. Get to boogieing. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Escape, check the bedroom, check the bathroom. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Check the bedroom. You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but his eye burst. I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now too. We must go to the hospital. We must puncture her eye now. Let's go to the hospital. I want to stab your eye. You rush into the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Fall asleep. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you were met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. You've rushed to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. Oh. I don't know if that really solved the mystery. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable. As Doom progresses, Old God's influence will slowly corrupt and change this town. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around town. Police are hopeless. Fantastic. Take the key. Alright, let's change my clothes. Let's go to the gym clothes. New mystery, new clothes. I don't want to take through a peephole again. Watch TV. This is a good idea. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care of avoid traveling alone. Good to know. All right, let's pick a new case. So we did this one. Let's just go right to left. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling us into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Well, let's figure it out. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. All right, investigate the school. I still got, was it Fujiko? Wasn't Fujiko, I forgot his name. You enter the kitchen, even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Search for a weapon. You rummage through the drawers and pick up the sharpest looking knife you can find. Yeah, baby. Let's equip this bad boy. Wait, which is better? Damage 4, speed 95. Steak knife, damage 3, speed 72. Chance to hit 70. So I think the baseball bat's actually better. Yeah, baseball bat's actually better. Okay. All right, let's go downtown, baby. Let's have a look what's around here. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Steal his gun. I got a gun. Equip that shit. That's got to be better than a baseball bat. All right. I don't know where we are now. I didn't pay attention. Oh, the hospital. Paranoid patient. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. The mumbling something quietly as you pass by. I don't have the paranoia status. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join in your quest plus one ally. Is that a good idea? It was Fujiko and Asato. Okay. This is great. I have a crazy person with me. Although, I mean, aliens, the Eldritch gods, I'm guessing that's what they were talking about. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in an art class. Some of their work fills you with dread. -2 reasoning. That's okay. I should be reading the things up here. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual, it seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. I've missed a whole bunch of things because I keep forgetting to read up there. My bad. I'm bad at games. I'm not going to examine the package this time. You leave the next station in a hurry, hoping to get the package as soon as possible. -1 stamina. Why? The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. All right, let's do it. Let's try and sneak through. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. Elevator doors open. Hi. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up at the doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. That's good to know. There it is. Let's hope you find the answer in here. Investigate the quarantine wing. You managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine wing when all the coma patients were brought in. The pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. Complete silence the complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All the patients are dead. That's not solved. Shaken, you sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain though, with no sick people, it's the end of this weird illness. Oh, okay, I guess that's what you mean by it's over. Okay. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Good to know. Cool. Got me another key. Alright, so that's 2 down. Bloody Brief of Beckoning Bulletin, Bizarre Brute of the Bird, Fire Fable of the Fear Festival. Let's do this one. It's only got 2 endings. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village, like Midsummer. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Investigate this mystery. Oh. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Ah, no! A group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore the festival, but explore. Festival begins at an evening. I can't read. We know this. Shut up. You start a new mystery. To progress the mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about terrible secret of the village, more actions will unlock. Okay. Check out the inn, free action, explore the weird village. I suppose that's all I can do right now. Explore the village. I've still got on my LAs too, that's nice. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. -2 reasoning. Enjoy the festival. Alright. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Look for friends, buy souvenirs, enjoy the festival. Look for friends. You stumble into your friend Kazumi. Hey, can you borrow me 1 funds? I really want to buy that item. 1 funds if you agree. Yeah, sure. I'll help a friend. Alright, let's go to the festival. Okay. Let's look for more friends. You stumble into your friend Dog. Hi, Dog. Aww. God, you asking for money too? Okay. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to get back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the forest, I'm guessing? Alright, let's go check out the forest, baby. Oh my god, I have so many friends. I didn't realize giving them money when they came with me. I have so many friends. In the forest, you hear a faint whimpering in the distance. When we find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly as you get closer. I feel like if I go to help him, he said he's growling at me menacingly. So if I get closer, he's probably gonna bite me, right? I'll try to help him anyway. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. -2. That's not very nice. Do I have to equip allies? Oh, they actually give me benefits. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, let's keep exploring the forest. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Investigate it. All the trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. +5 experience. Someone is watching you from behind the trees. Well, I'm gonna go back into the trees then and confront them. We got a whole team here. A shape shimmers beneath the surface with a splashy sound. Something emerges from the murky depths. Leech girl. Ugh. Alright, leech girl. I still have a gun, don't I? Yeah. Boom, boom. Ho, 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 ho. That fucked her up real quick. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. It's not safe here. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Should I go back to the forest or the festival? I'm gonna go back to the festival, see what's going on here. You try to lose the masked man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end, looking for a way out. You hear a branch snapping behind you. Hey, buddy. Get shot. Pow, pow. Oh. Oh, I don't have any bullets. Oh, fuck. Kick, 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 kick. Oh, no. Oh, I fucked up. No. Don't let this be the end. I've already solved 2. I'm so fucked. Oh, I did it. Oh my god. No, I wanna, do I not have the baseball bat anymore? What do I think? Items. Yes. Baseball bat. Equip. I don't have any spells still. Okay. Explore weird village. All right, let's go to the festival. Let's enjoy the festival this time. There. Would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Let's get a ticket. We've got a winner. The creepy vendor hands you a prize. See you soon. I don't like that. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? It is very quiet. Oh! Can I get it? Is that blood? Where is everybody? They're all dead. Trail of blood and sickly... Trail of blood. I can read. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Alright. What's this one? 4 actions until sunrise. Rest at camp. Yeah, can I rest? Will that help me regain stamina? Nope. Alright. Should you be resting at all? +1 doom. Oh, sorry. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. I thought it was nighttime anyway. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks you've seen earlier. You would die at the beginning of your next encounter? Wait, what? That encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you're insane. But no old god is waiting to devour humanity, but the drugs haven't made the horrors disappear. Oh, why? Reason loss. Ah, because I rested too many times at the campsite. Well, fuck. God damn, this game is brutal, but I love it. This is really fucking cool. I know it's the end of October now, but I would be definitely keen to play more of this if you guys want to see more of it. So let me know, leave a like, leave a comment, do those sort of things. Let me know if you want to see more World of Horror. Whereas Halloween's over now. Well, it's still Halloween today for me, but after tomorrow, you get it. It's over. Halloween's done for another year, but that doesn't mean we have to stop the spooks. The spooks can continue. The spooks can continue every single day if we want. I don't know why I'm acting like this. It's weird. So, yeah. Like, share, subscribe, do the YouTube things and stuff. Bye.